What is up, everybody? So, Silververse here today. So, apparently on Twitter, they have this new feature where people can, I guess, like a certain amount of people can have a conversation. You have people listen in, you have a host, a speaker, and you have just people listening in. And it was a PlayStation fanboy gathering. All they did was talk about Xbox Gamepass. They talk about Game Pass more than Xbox guys do at this point. Now, the title of this little meeting these Sony fanboys all had was "Why Has Game Pass Failed Devs Already?" And then the original poster who found this out said 110 plus members of a PlayStation community caked together to talk and listen about Xbox. Now, when they use the word cake, that's the slang for like when you speaking with a girl and you like use a certain voice, or if you like to say your I don't know, like a sexy voice or whatever. He's describing that pretty much about how these PlayStation guys are talking about Xbox. Must be really dry on the other side. It is definitely dry on the PlayStation side right now. It's like Sony has skipped almost a year worth of events. They have skipped E3, skipping Gamescom. The PlayStation side have like pretty much no news going on right now. So all I can do is talk about Xbox. It is just insane. So these are the different group of people who are, I guess, listening in. And it is like you see the Sony fanboys out in full force. I see one guy with the PlayStation hat, the PlayStation logos, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, these guys are just, I don't know, they're just getting support lines now. It's like, what is this, a Sony support line now? This is kind of ridiculous. Never seen Xbox podcasts come together to talk about the state of PlayStation. They added it again. So apparently there are multiple ones. There are multiple conversations going on about Game Pass. Explaining why Game Pass is hurting developers. Nah, that's 100. Okay, PlayStation guy came up in to correct it. Nah, that's 110 plus passionate gamers that support the gaming industry. Passionate gamers, bucko. Don't get it twisted. If something has hurt game development in the industry, we're going to unite and talk about it. Okay, that's what you want to call it. I'm just curious as to what the people are saying in his replies with this guy. Yeah, let's pretend you guys are so selfish and totally aren't doing this because you have no new exclusives to play. Nah, Sony actually provided true next-gen games / exclusives to their community / next-gen platforms, even when the odds were against them during a pandemic. What next-gen first-party games has Microsoft delivered for their community / next-gen $5 platform? Yeah, okay, buddy. This is too funny. So then you've all decided to leave said community rather than talk nonsense. 110 million PS4s out there and no one bothers to buy the game. That's what's hurting the game industry. LOL, passionate my ass, jealous yes, passionate no clown. If Game Pass kills games and is the sole entire reason that Outriders failed, then how come Gears 5 and Sea of Thieves, The Ascent, Wasteland 3, all these other games not failed but in fact sold very well? It's almost like you guys are cherry picking. Passionate does not equal toxic, which 97% of those people are. Like a group going against bad practices is actually great, but why Game Pass? They have formed up like Voltron to go against Game Pass. It is just ridiculous. This fool says it's hurting game development. Laughing at this clown. Are you guys serious? I didn't realize gamers were like this until I got on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is a fascinating place. You see the most craziest stuff on Twitter. Correction, 250, get it right. It was a hell of a show. Over 250 people came on the show at its peak. Okay. You seem to be enjoyed it as well, so I guess he was listening in. Preaching the gospel in the church of PlayStation again. I mean, to respect the PlayStation because I love it, but that is not a church. Seems more like a code with all the misinformation they like to spread. I don't even know what this photo with that GIF is about right there. Or maybe they're members of both the Xbox and PlayStation community. Despite not owning the PlayStation at the moment, I keep my eyes on Sony's endeavors and wish them the best of luck. Meanwhile, actual PlayStation gamers are playing games on PlayStation. I'm just saying. Damn, caught in 4K. What y'all expect? To legit have no games until 2023? Wait, this isn't real? Nobody is that bored. I have any kind of console. And I say, boy, that's funny. Wait, this guy's in there. No thanks. No matter how much I love Sony or PlayStation, this dude shouldn't even be there. So true, he's way worse for the industry than any service is. Let's see. It must have been the biggest circle jerk ever. Unfortunately, this happens when you have no games to play. That's an echo chamber of agreed opinion. You need opposing opinions for healthy conversation, not stroking each other's egos. This is either a self-help group or a pony party line. It kind of is like a party line, bro. They are putting what is that? The sex workers hotline out of business. There's like the ponies that just chime in and just listen to them complain and talk about PlayStation all there for the longest. It's like you need. It's like they taking the sex hotline out of business with these pony coats. I don't know what you even call this. It's like poor guys, LMAO, pathetic. This is hilarious. I can't even with the ponies. God damn. They seem to talk more about Xbox than PS5. It shows that Sony has nothing this year. They truly talk about Game Pass more than PS Now. They don't even talk about PS Now. It is just insane. These guys talk about Game Pass each and every day, and to reach for any opportunity to say how Game Pass is destroying the industry. Game Pass is going to be the destruction of the game industry in these guys' eyes. This is just sad. No other way to put it. I'm all for PlayStation gamers, but a couple of faces are extremely toxic. Fanboys that can't seem to talk about nothing but Xbox, no thank you. How do people cake together at a distance? Does everyone buy the same kind of cake and enjoy it at the same time while chatting? That sense, they're still crying because of abandon. I forgot about that too. So apparently they was gonna get like a game by this indie developer, and he was trolling to make it seem like it was like something related with Kojima, and that guy abandoned them. So it is just ridiculous on the PlayStation side right now. You got the indie guys trolling the whole community. Yeah, and it's just like Sony isn't intending any fan bases. What is this popping up? Let me close that. But yeah, it is just insane right now. My simple question is, if Game Pass is so bad for developers, why would they even want their games on the Game Pass? LMAO, there is no way. What did they do about Activision Blizzard devs getting sexually assaulted and harassed? Well, Sony threw that money at them for that exclusive content, caught in 4K. We have to know that there are other devices that say Game Pass has been successful. Every situation is going to work 100% of the time. Let's calm down. Oh my god, it's the fabled Fanboy Book Club. Goofy S LOL. What is this app? They have to get a consensus about what they will complain about Xbox doing next. Gather enough for a counterattack. If that is pretty pathetic. Wow, now that is pathetic. This is what happens when all your exclusives get pushed to 2022. Why on earth should we ever talk about PlayStation? Time will tell if devs are not making profit. They will stop getting the games on Game Pass. Why are they so scared? Obviously, if these developers weren't making money, why you put the games on Game Pass to begin with? They're obviously making a good amount of money that Microsoft's paying them to do that to begin with. These people don't play games. Pathetic. You think gamers are supposed to ignore gaming news? Except they aren't dissecting the news. Y'all legit are ignoring Square's check-out last decade with live service and bad business moves to place the blame squarely on Game Pass. Yeah, because legit Squaresoft or wherever Square Enix, they have legit had a bad track record with games recently, just making profit on those games. So it's just funny how they just cherry pick this one and say, nah, it's the fault of Game Pass. That is just interesting. Damn, if this is a farm or something, because those are a lot of ponies, actually sad ponies that have no life outside their stable. As a nerds are weird. That picture looks like the lamest Wu-Tang lineup ever. Looks like the Harlem Globetrotters team, lol. They are unwise league. I don't know what that is supposed to be. The Xbox people. Only 2 people can talk. Wait, is this for effing real? Please don't tell me that they are this damn lame. Sad people. A rally of the most low info mofos in gaming. Any narrative they come up with is only going to bite them later. Big facts. These ponies really need a hand. This is just getting sad at this point. Oh, I really need a game. Okay, meant to say game right there. The funny thing is, all those dudes don't mean S. They Twitter warriors. Sony don't give a S about any of these clowns. Most of them, if not all of them, didn't buy Outriders, I bet. I guarantee most people don't even care about that game whatsoever, but they are literally going to bat for a game they don't even care about. As dry as a 67-year-old hooker, they are totally insecure. No one likes fanboys. Sony fanboys are the absolute worst. It's a shame people can enjoy gaming. This fanboy stuff is the worst. It's embarrassing and cringe. Let's see. Which Twitter topic would die first? The Last of Us 2 sucks or Game Pass destroying the industry? Both can take a long walk off a short period if you ask me. Bro, who gives a F? Okay. Yeah, this is some crazy stuff. They're literally getting on hotlines, and you got like over 100 people listening in to see these people complain about Game Pass. It is just getting crazy. Cake together, laughing emoji. It was a chat of 99% clowns too. I tuned in just to hear the S takes. Wow, these guys are a joke. LMAO. No interest in hearing an all-out B-Fest. Game Pass is amazing. Everyone except the usual minority is always complaining. Nothing to see or hear. A group therapy session for people who personally identify with their purchases. It is kind of like a group therapy. It is kind of like one of those AA meetings, man. It's like they're all in a circle talking about, taking turns and say how Xbox Game Pass has hurt them and how it's hurting the industry. That's what it pretty much is at this point. When you got no games, what else can you talk about? Look at this at Ponyland. That's a desert. And you are in there because you're bored of Ascent and Flight Sim. Pathetic. What a bunch of losers. People wonder why we talk so much crap. Yeah, this is hilarious. It's like, wow. So this is the newest feature of Twitter. And these Sony fanboys said they're going to use it to the fullest extent they can and have little therapy sessions about Xbox and how Xbox was destroying the gaming industry with Game Pass. So, woo, this has been a interesting week so far on social media. People are blocking people left and right. People are having therapy sessions about how Game Pass is just destroying the industry. It is just getting wild. So definitely want to see your thoughts down below on this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.